Well, after having rain this morning, it has been a cloudy Tuesday, and the clouds will be sticking around as we go through the evening hours. Here's the view from our Savannah camera overlooking the Plant Riverside District and the Talmadge Bridge. The sun setting just a little bit ago, but still enough light above the horizon to peek in between some of those clouds just a bit for us right now. But going into the overnight, those clouds will start to thin out a little bit as we head into early Wednesday, but overall the clouds will be dominating. High temperatures today for most locations, making it into the upper 50s, but actually getting a little bit warmer down to the south into the lower 70s for Darien. So definitely quite a range up in Hampton County, just 55 degrees for the high temperature for our Tuesday. Right now we're starting to cool off, fairly chilly out there already with lower to middle 50s for most locations right now. And as we do go through the evening and the overnight, conditions will gradually get a little bit chillier. Despite the clouds staying with us, Viper radar is all clear for us at the moment. Now, that will be the case for Wednesday and Thursday as well. But as far as this evening, with those clouds around, temperatures will be fairly chilly. Many spots inland will already be in the upper 40s by 10 and 11, with overnight lows likely bottoming out in the upper 30s to lower 40s for most locations in the coastal empire and the low country. A dry pattern will be setting up for Wednesday and Thursday as high pressure builds in for at least a couple of days, and another system will move through the southeast going into Friday and Saturday, and that will bring us a high chance for rain, and some of that will be heavy. Drier weather will start to move back into the picture for Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday of next week, and by then temperatures will be on the chillier side, especially for those overnight lows for the middle part of next week. So the system that brought us the rain earlier today is moving well off of the coast. The area of low pressure off of New Jersey helping to produce some heavy snow across New England right now. Thankfully, we're not dealing with that, just some colder air moving in for tonight, but that next system already starting to organize out west. This will dive to the south toward the Texas coast and help to pick up more of that moisture from the Gulf and the Pacific. So heavy rain likely Friday and into Saturday. Widespread rainfall totals could be around 1 to 2 inches. So another very beneficial rainfall. And we could have locally higher amounts. We're not going to be dealing with severe weather or widespread flooding with this, but we might have some issues in spots with poor drainage. By the time we get to Sunday, drier weather will begin to set up, and that'll be the case for the better part of next week. For tonight, mostly cloudy and cold with those low temperatures, middle and upper 30s inland, 40s toward the coast, Hilton Head getting down to 45 degrees. And then for tomorrow afternoon, our Wednesday will warm into the middle and upper 50s for most locations. A few spots may make it into the lower 60s with a few peaks of sunshine. So not a bad day around the region. Just make sure you do have the jacket with you. For the boaters, it'll be chilly out there on the waterways. North wind 5 to 10 knots, giving us seas right around 2 to 3 feet. So those seas starting to subside a little bit across the region. So dry for Thursday, Wednesday and Thursday. Friday is when the rain starts to move back into the region. Highs lower and middle 50s for most spots, upper 50s at the coast. Same thing for Saturday, but those rain chances will be a bit higher, so not the best weekend for outdoor activities. Sunday, we will start to settle back into a drier pattern, which will prevail for next week. A little chillier for next Tuesday, middle and upper 50s for highs, lows back down into the 30s, and that trend continues into next Wednesday and Thursday.
I mean, it could be worse.